Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Office Hours. This is just a time in the week that I set aside to take any questions from you guys, my viewers. If you have any questions about the SAT, the March SAT has just passed us. Maybe like one day ago for you guys. So if you have any questions on the SAT, your next steps, we can talk about that. We can also talk about other things that are not the SAT, college applications, or just life and art and whatever. Uh, Recently, I just got a message. I just got a message. When I say recently, cancel recently, I just got a message a couple hours ago from a student who studied for the SAT using some of my content, my free content that's online. And he told me that he just got accepted into Caltech and is now waiting on Harvard and MIT, I think. So congratulations to just keep him anonymous for now, since maybe he doesn't want it on YouTube. But congratulations to that one student slash viewer. If you guys have been helped out by my advice at all, it actually does encourage me and helps me to know that that these words that I spew on camera are actually making an effect somewhere in the world. So just let me know if, let me know. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, which might make you feel good. So with that out of the way, let me just quickly announce. Let me see. This morning I already did my first office hours for this week, and so I kind of went through a bunch of random questions, and then I was pretty busy all day, so just sort of kind of gathering my bearings right now. I think I'm pretty much done with all the Discord chats. The main thing right now it's on my mind for YouTube and Discord is I'm not too sure what to do with these streams going forward. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing these streams or if I should kind of pivot to some other thing, because I spend 2 or 3 hours every week on my Sunday, U.S. Saturday, and then rest of the world Sunday, doing these streams. And I know that you guys are the rare ones that come and chat with me, so you guys are the ones that definitely benefit. But I'm wondering if there's a better way of doing this. I did get one suggestion from my morning stream, which is the US evening stream. There was a person that said maybe I should make a post and then collect questions before the stream and then try streaming based on the questions. And I actually think that does make sense, so I'm going to try that probably for next week. So I'm thinking of creating a YouTube post where I collect questions for the next stream. I do think that should be a better experience, but if you have other ideas to improve these streams, let me know, because if these streams kind of stay sort of where they currently are, then I feel like I'm going to look for a better opportunity to spend those 2 or 3 hours than just doing these streams. I feel like there's probably something else I could be doing instead. So let me know if you have ideas there. Okay, Ace Hulk, I see your question. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You just took the test yesterday, so I'm guessing you're South Asian, you're Indian, yeah? You took the test yesterday. Now that your SAT is done, what should you do? Well, the first thing you should do is reward yourself, man. So congratulations, you finished the SAT. It can be kind of stressful, because you keep studying and studying and studying, and you're building up to this one moment, and now that it passes you by, it can kind of feel like, well, shit, like what now? The thing, though, is that it's at this moment that a lot of kids, especially sort of like the perennially online kids, the sort of neurotic kids that are all out here, on YouTube, on Reddit, or whatever, you guys tend to worry more than the average student. So the temptation right now is just to keep obsessing about it for the next 12 days before you get your score. And I need you to know that's not a very good use of your time. You can't really change your score at this moment. What you can do, though, is you can draw any lessons. You can draw any lessons from that experience yesterday and write it down somewhere so that it feels like it's done. Put that in the past. And if you need help on that, you can ask me later on. Just ask me a follow-up question. But draw some lessons. Just reflect on what you did yesterday. Think about what you did well. Think about what you could have done better. All right. Draw some lessons from that. Write it down. See, like, be done with it, and then just congratulate yourself. Like, buy yourself an ice cream. Go walk in the park. Go hang out with your friends. Go watch a movie, and just do something to make your brain feel like, oh, I'm done with that thing, right? For now. Now, so that's the immediate short-term follow-up action. Follow-up actions that you can take. But then afterwards, more like medium long-term, that really depends on what grade you're in. You know, what scores you're like. Are you a sophomore? Are you a junior? Are you close on your practice test? Were you close to your desired ultimate score? Or are you pretty far? Like now, all of that, that's just other factors to consider. So if you have more specific questions, then go ahead and ask me what that is. If you already did all that, then dude, I think now the thing is for the next 12 days, what can you focus your energies on that is productive long term for you, that isn't just the SAT. Now, if you know that you're going to take the SAT again, then you can actually go right back into SAT studying. You know, you don't need to hold off on that. You can keep going. But if you are uncertain if you're going to take the SAT again, then just do something else. You know, build an app. You know, like I have a lot of STEM kids here, so yeah, build an app or go and look for summer programs, or you know, there's other things to do besides the SAT. Itgel, welcome to the stream. What's up? If you took the SAT, let me know how you did. And it seems like there's no other specific questions at the moment, so let me just open up my screen to you guys. And first, I don't think there's too much more chat in Discord, so I'm just going to quickly... I was actually literally just looking at Discord just a bit ago, so I don't think there's anything else for me to cover, but let me just see if I missed anything. I actually literally... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this has to be A. Okay. Yeah. Okay, they already discussed that part, so I'm going to move on. So there's no other questions here that I can see, so moving on to Reddit. Ace Hulk says, A-levels are going to cook you. Okay. Yeah, I think, Ace Hulk, were you the one that mentioned that you were taking physics A-levels and physics was kind of hard for you? If that's the case... strongly recommend just getting in a daily diet of practice. Okay, just just build up. Like I think the first thing to always do is to be absolutely killing it on your homework. You know, you want to get to the place where your school homework is relatively easy for you, right? So just be killing it with your homework. If you don't fully understand your homework, then you know, like the harder stuff that's harder than the homework, you know, it's just like why waste too much effort on it, right? So if you don't understand some concepts, like really do the research, build up the base that you need to just be on top of your class. And then on top of that, then you probably have to do a specific A-level studying, which I actually I don't really know the structure of that, so I can't really give any advice there. Itchel, I cooked my math, but the module 2 of English was diabolical. I did hear that from some people, although weirdly I'm hearing the opposite as well, that it wasn't actually that hard. So I guess it probably depends on where you are, but yeah. But I am noticing that a lot of people are saying that on the Reddit threads. But the thing is that Reddit is just hard to know because it's just subjective. There's no objective measure of this. Like you don't even know how many of these kids have ever taken a previous SAT, so you don't even know if they have like a comparison point. Plus, there's the whole fact that when you panic, things seem harder than they actually are, and you don't know how many of these kids on Reddit are panicking during the test. So it's really hard to tell if a test was harder or not harder. You can basically just tell that generally there are people that panic and there are some people that don't panic, and it's just like there's really nothing to learn. But if you have any specific, obviously you probably want to avoid being too specific. But if you have any questions on grammar, on like how a passage should be, I'm happy to talk about it, either in this stream or in Discord. Okay. Yeah. Chem. Chem. I didn't really like chem when I was a kid. I mean, I think I would have a pretty different. I would have a pretty different relationship to chemistry now if I was a kid. But I just remember doing a lot. I remember hating memorization, and I felt like chem was asking me to do a lot of memorization, and it's just not really my vibe. So I have no tips for chem. Oh, my Reddit is broken because, dude, I'm in Vietnam and the stupid, my IP is like banned from, like, it's like not even, I think it's my internet service provider does not, I can't use Reddit. So that's kind of annoying. I could turn on a VPN right now to look at Reddit, but I feel like that would just slow everything down. Actually, I guess I could, you know what I could do? I could go on my iPad. Give me a sec. I can share my iPad. But if you have any questions, guys, don't feel shy. Just chat with me, say hi, let me know what your score was, let me know what you're thinking. It could be casual. We can talk about movies or games or whatever, dude, because I'm going to be here for about 13 more minutes, and then I'm going to move over to the members-only stream. So, yeah, make use of me. Make use of me. Give me a sec. I'm trying to... Yeah. Reddit. By the way, this is a kind of different topic, but it's just sort of recently on my mind. If I were to do an online course, what platform would you prefer? So the number one most straightforward option for me as a YouTuber is to just do it on YouTube. YouTube isn't very good at compensating me, but whatever, I could just do it on YouTube. I could have free videos and then members only videos in like a playlist. So then I teach like a concept, like threading is a concept that I teach in class. I can teach so basically all the concept videos would probably be free, and then the practice videos with like really like easy questions, but also really tricky questions that I write, those would be not free. So I'm thinking maybe I could do that on YouTube. Okay. But I could do it on some other app, like platform. And, one of these, I remember looking up school.com recently randomly, which is here, might as well. School.com. This is a thing that exists. There's also like, what do you call it? There's that one that's like super Adonis gang, bros. What's the opposite of Adonis? Haficious gang. Okay, hilarious. But anyway, I kind of like the idea of using a smaller startup for these for it potentially. But actually, more important than that, I need the features to be good. I need the features to be good. I need them to not try to own my content. Discord is, honestly, I hate the company. I hate the Discord company. I use it just because you guys use it. I don't like the Discord app either that much. Although it's not bad. I don't. Hang on, let me separate it. No. The app is fine. But the company is... I have no love for that company. I don't want them to make any money off of me. I don't want to. Even if I think Discord only requires me to pay for what do you call it? I think they only take like a 10% cut, but I don't want them to make any money off of me. It's annoying. Whereas, by the way, YouTube takes a 30% cut, which is like way more money, but YouTube, it's like a mega company, and it's not like perfect, but at least I don't hate YouTube. Whereas I hate Discord. So so yeah, probably not Discord. Google Classroom. I don't think Google Classroom is really built for products sellable classes. Tell me if I'm wrong though, because I haven't looked at Google Classroom in years. But if you've ever signed up for a paid class on Google Classroom, now obviously I'm going to have free content as well as paid content. It's going to be both. But if you've ever done a paid course on Google Classroom, let me know. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's what their focus is. Meanwhile, let me look up our SAT on my iPad and switch over. Okay, here we are. And it's broken. Annoying. Okay, this. Abracadabra. All right, it worked. My SAT experience. All right, I'll be here for 9 more minutes. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to ask me those questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to be kind of randomly scrolling through Reddit. Oh, this is probably a shit post, yeah? Okay, let's go. It did not go exactly well to begin with. I have some things. Today, crazy. ID, so passport. Laptop, got it. Bag. My head is all, yes, I am now at the airport. It all got worse when I got into a check-in station. Stupid. This is funny though. I think it's funny. Okay, well, it's kind of a funny. Well, I think it could have been written even more interesting. Oh, but okay, cool, got it. That was funny. Moving on. Facebook Marketplace. I mean, that's really just for the selling part of it, but yeah, the website is obviously in the plans, and I'm actually, because I'm surrounded by developers, so it's in the plans. But I do want to launch it quickly rather than wait for a website. So yeah, that's. I do want to use a platform for now to just get started. Like version 1 should just be on some other platform, and then maybe like future versions will be on a separate website. Me reading questions 9 through 16 on module 2 English. Okay. Okay. It's just a bunch of memes at the moment. ChatGPT roasts the SAT subreddit. This is 1 hour ago. I mean, I'm not going to read this, right? Yeah, I'm not going to read this. All right, moving on. Everyone's using the same meme, dude. Bird question with predators. Okay. Hark, College Board. Demand for redress. That's so funny. Okay. What devilry didst transpire upon this day's examination? Mine test was submitted ere its rightful hour, and I am most assured it was no folly of mine own, but a grievous blunder of the test keepers themselves. Tis an outrage most foul. I demand swift justice. Grantest me thou a retake, or dost thou intend to let this misdeed vanish into the mist unheeded? Make haste in thy remedy, waiting thy response. Okay. Okay, interesting. I feel like this kid did not use ChatGPT for this. They actually did it on their own, so that's respect. Respect. Oh, this person used ChatGPT. The examinee posits that. Actually, maybe not. It's actually hard to get ChatGPT to stuff answer choices with really hard words like this. I mean, it's not hard, but it doesn't automatically do it for you. So this student might have actually just written the question themselves. This is so funny. This is classic Reddit. I love this part of Reddit. I'm trying to figure out if this is a real, if I can actually answer this. All right, prediction, purpose. Transpire upon this day's examination. Mind test was submitted. Okay, that's the wrongdoing. This is really, really bad, and I'm requesting some sort of solution. So can't be A, can't be. This is the main. If it's a main purpose question, it would be B maybe. Okay, it's not C. And it is. Okay, yeah. It's B. Yeah, so good job. Good question. Should I? Wait, how much does it cost to give? Just wondering. I don't. I mean, that's kind of a hooray. How much does it cost? Oh, it's like a couple. It's actually pretty cheap. Okay, I could do that in the future. I don't feel like doing a purchase in front of you guys right now, but it's so funny. Okay. Um, this is so funny, dude. Okay. Guys, you have no questions? I'm gonna leave in about. I'm gonna leave really soon for members only stream. So you guys need to ask. If you have any questions, you should ask them right now. You just stop waiting. Just ask the question right now. Why do I get this ad? What is this? Oh, it's a game. Ugh, God. All right. Well, there's nothing else for me to. There's nothing else for me to show you here. So moving on. It's basically a bunch of memes. So our SAT didn't really talk about anything productive. So, all right, guys. Let me go back to you guys. Ace says it's civilized. Not sure what you're referring to because I don't remember the civilized. I don't remember this connect. I don't see the connection with civilized with and what I was reading, but okay. And it looks like there's no one with questions. But if this stream has been helpful for you, please hit the like button to let people know. And again, like I said, I am considering some change-ups to the way I'm doing. I'm spending 2 or 3 hours every week on Sundays for this for YouTube, and I'm thinking of changing what I do because right now I do 2 office hours streams, once in the morning for me and once in the afternoon for me. And I feel like it's not really that effective. So if you have ideas on what I could do, let me know. Like I said, for next week, I kind of already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to share a post asking for topics, and then I'll talk about those topics on stream. But we'll see. Okay. All right. Until next time, until next time, keep on learning, keep on growing, and thanks for all your questions and for chilling. Peace.